Hey everyone, it's me Jenny and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this drawstring bag using the double crochet and the shell stitch. And I'm also going to show you how to do the fabric lining inside. Okay, just a disclaimer, I'm not a professional seamstress, so I'm just going to show you how to do the fabric lining my way. Okay, so this is the measurement for this from the bottom here. From the bottom right here all the way up to this point, it is measured 8.5 inches and around is 20.5 inches. Okay, this is very easy to make. I made one recently and I'm so obsessed about drawstring bag now. So this is the one that I recently made, and I used the double crochet stitch, and I put my knitting project inside, and I bring this in the car, knitting in the car, and also in the playground. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so the material that you need for this drawstring bag is you can use whatever yarn that you want, but for this tutorial I use Red Hot Super Saver worsted weight yarn. This is medium weight yarn number 4, and the color is medium purple. The crochet hook 5mm or size H, and for the fabric, the lining, it is optional. You can do it with or without. Okay, and you need thread to sew the fabric and to attach it to the bag, so any color. And this is the thread needle. You need slightly bigger needle to weave in ends for the yarn, and also scissor. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start by making a slip knot. Make a loose slip knot because we're going to make round 1 into the loop. Okay, so make a loose slip knot. Okay, right there. Now chain 2, 1, 2. Next we're going to make 12 double crochet into this loop right here. Okay, 12 double crochet. So this chain 2 does not count as any of the double crochet, so it's the first double crochet is this, and this is the second double crochet, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now we're done with round 1. So to close up this loop right here, just pull this tail and it's closed. Now slip stitch. Now for round 2, start with chain 2, 1, 2. Now going to make 2 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, starting into this stitch right here, 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch. Okay, now we're done with round 2. For round 2, you should have total of 24 stitches. Okay, so go ahead and slip stitch. Now let's start with round 3. Round 3, start with chain 2, 1, 2. So every round we're going to start with chain 2. Okay, so next we're going to make 1 double crochet into the first stitch, 1 double crochet, and next stitch make 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, we want to repeat the same pattern, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch for repeat of 12 times. Okay, so 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Next, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so go ahead and repeat, and I'll meet you at the end of round 3. Okay, now we're done with round 3. So for round 3 you should have total of 36 stitches. Okay, so go ahead and slip stitch. Next, let's start with round 4. Start with chain 2, 1, 2. Next, we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet next stitch. Next, 2 double crochet into the third stitch, the next stitch. Okay, so the pattern for round 4 is going to be 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, repeat the same pattern, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Repeat 12 times and I'll meet you at the end of round 4. Okay, we're done with round 4. Round 4 you should have total of 48 stitches. Okay, now slip stitch. Okay, now let's start with round 5. Start with chain 2, 1, 2. Next, make 3 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. So you want to repeat 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, I'm going to show you again. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so repeat the same pattern, make 3 double crochet and increase into the next stitch. Okay, repeat the same pattern 12 times and I'll meet you at the end of round 5. Okay, now we're done with round 5. Slip stitch. So for round 5 you should have total of 60 stitches. Okay, so let's start with round 6. Round 6 and round 7 is going to be the same. Start with chain 2 and make 1 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so the increase stop at round 5. Now for round 6 and round 7 it's going to be chain 2 and 1 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so round 6 and 7, chain 2 and 60 double crochet in each round. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 6 and 7 and I'll meet you at the end of round 7. Okay, so now we're done with round 7. Go ahead and slip stitch and this is how it looks like so far. This is the bottom of the bag, and round 6 and 7. Okay, so for round 8, let's start with chain 1. Now skip 3 stitches. We're going to make the shell stitch, so skip the first 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and make the shell stitch into the next stitch, the 4th stitch. Okay, so for the shell stitch, you make 5 double crochet into the same stitch. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so next skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, from now on you just skip 2 stitches and do single crochet, skip 2 stitches and make the shell stitch. So the skip 3 stitches is only for the beginning of round 8. So next skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and do the shell stitch right there. So 5 double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5. Next skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and single crochet into the next stitch. Next skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and shell stitch. Okay, next skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so you want to repeat the same single crochet, skip 2 stitches, and make the shell stitch. And after shell stitch, skip 2 stitches and single crochet. Next skip 2 stitches and do the shell stitch. Okay, so repeat the same pattern until you reach end of round 8, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now we're at the end of round 8. You should have total of 10 shells. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and this is the last one, 10. So you made 5 double crochet, the shell stitch, and you should have 2 stitch left at the end. Now slip stitch into the chain 1. Okay, slip stitch. Okay, now let's start with round 9. So for round 9, it's going to be the shell round as well. We're going to make the shell stitch into every single crochet. Okay, so this is the slip stitch right here. I'm going to make the first shell for round 9 in here, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet on the shell and the shell stitch in the single crochet. So I'm going to show you. Okay, this is for round 9. We're going to start with chain 2, 1 2. Now this count as the first double crochet. Now we're going to make another 4 double crochet to make total of 5 double crochet for the shell. Okay, so this is 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so next 1 single crochet on top of the shell. So this is on the shell there's 5 double crochet. You make the 1 single crochet on the 3rd double crochet. Okay, so 1 single crochet. Next, make the second shell on the single crochet right here. This is the single crochet from round 8. Okay, so just make 5 double crochet into that single crochet stitch. 2 3, 4, 5. So next, make 1 single crochet on top of the shell. Next is going to be the shell stitch. Make it into this single crochet. Two. Now single crochet on top of the shell. So go ahead and repeat until you reach end of round 9. So single crochet, you're going to make it on top of the shell from the previous round here, and the shell is, you make it into the single crochet stitch from the previous round. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 9 and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now we're at the end of round 9. I'm going to show you how to finish up round 9. So this is the 10 shell for round 9. You should have total of 10 shell as well, the same as round 8. Okay, so this is where we started right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the last one, the 10th shell. So to finish up round 9, we're going to do a slip stitch from here and the double crochet here. So I'm going to show you, hook into the 3rd stitch of the shell from the previous round. So I'm going to yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch, and this is the chain 2 from the previous round, which is also count as 1 double crochet for the shell. So I'm just going to insert the crochet hook into the 2nd stitch, 2nd chain, and just yarn over and pull through this loop and this loop. Okay, so I'm going to show you again just in case you're confused. So this is, once you made the 10 shell, we're going to slip stitch from this stitch and this chain 2 from the previous chain 2 from the beginning of the round. So hook into the 3rd stitch, 3rd double crochet from the previous round, sorry. So yarn over, pull the yarn through the stitch. Next, hook into the chain 2 from the beginning of the round, yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch, and just slide this stitch here over to this 2 loop. Okay, so that's how you finish up every round. So next, so for round 10, we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and now this chain 2 count as 1 double crochet for the shell that we're going to make. Next we're going to make 4 more double crochet. Okay, so just make it into, you can see this right here. So make 4 double crochet. As I say, this chain 2 count as the first double crochet. So this 3, 4, and 5. So that's the first shell for round 10. So we're going to repeat the same. Make 1 single crochet on top of the shell from the previous round and shell stitch in the single crochet. So 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet on top of the shell, Next, make the shell stitch into the single crochet. So just repeat the same process until you reach end of round 10, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now we're at the end of round 10. So for round 10 you should have total of 10 shells as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, 10. So I'm going to show you one more time how to finish up every round of the shell round. So hook into the shell stitch from the previous round, yarn over, pull the yarn into the stitch. Now you have 2. Next, hook into the chain 2 from earlier of the round. Sometimes it's hard to get the stitch. So okay, now yarn over, pull through the chain. Now pull this loop over to these 2 loops. Okay, so slip stitch. Now done with round 10. So this is how it looks like. You want to make total of 10 rounds of the shell round. So we already make 3 round 8, 9, and 10. So you want to make another 7 round of the shell stitch. Okay, so just let me show you again how to start every round of the shell stitch. So once you made the slip stitch, start with chain 2. So I'm going to show you the round for round 11. Chain 2, 1, 2. As I said earlier, chain 2 count as the first double crochet of the shell stitch. Next, I'm going to make 4 double crochet into this stitch right here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, 1 double crochet on top of the shell from the previous round. Next, shell stitch into the single crochet. Okay, so just go ahead, finish up until you make total of 10 rounds of the shell stitch round. Okay, so go ahead and finish up, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so once you're done 10 rounds of the shell stitch, so this is how it looks like. You can make it longer if you want to, or less round of the shell stitch. So for now you should have total of 17 rounds. So we have 7 rounds of the double crochet and 10 rounds of the shell stitch. Okay, so now let's start with round 18. So I'm just going to slip. So once you made slip stitch for round 17, now for round 18, start with chain 2, 1, 2. So next you want to make 1 double crochet into this stitch right here. Okay, not this stitch, just this stitch right here, or you can just do it into this like that. Okay, so just do the stitch right here, one double crochet into this stitch. Okay, right there. And next make 4 half double crochet into this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet this stitch and 1 double crochet right here. Okay, so 2 double crochet each. It's going to be in between this single crochet from the previous round. So 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. So next make 4 half double crochet on the shell stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Next 4 half double crochet. The 4 half double crochet you make it on this shell right here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so you want to repeat the same 4 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, 4 half double crochet until you reach the end, and then I'm going to show you how to finish up round 18. Okay, so first of all, it is very important to make the first double crochet into this stitch right here. Okay, because we want to get all 60 stitches from the round 7. So go ahead, make 4 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, 4 half double crochet until you reach the end, and I'll meet you there. Okay, now once you're at the end, now this is the 4 half double crochet. Okay, so 2 double crochet right here. This is 4 half double crochet, 1 2 3 4. So the last stitch for round 18 is going to be 1 double crochet. Make it into this stitch right here. Okay, this stitch, last stitch, 1 double crochet, and now slip stitch. Okay, so for round 18 you should have total of 60 stitches. Okay, so I'm just going to chain 1 and I'm going to count together with you. So this is the first 1 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 59 60. Okay, 60. This is the last stitch, the double crochet. 60. Okay, you want to have total of 60 stitch, the same amount of stitch from the last double crochet, because this 10 round it might be confusing on how many stitches you have, because it's combination of single crochet, 5 double crochet. So you want to have the same stitch count from the last double crochet, 60 stitches from round 7, and for round 18 also 60 stitches. Now for round 19, chain 2, 1 2, and you're going to do 60 double crochet. Okay, so just make 1 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 19, 60 double crochet, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now once you're done with round 19, go ahead and slip stitch. Next, round 20, we're going to start with chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, why chain 5? The first 2 chain is the regular chain, as how we did at the previous round, from round 2 until round 7. So first 2 chain is the regular stitch, chain 2, and this 3 stitch, third, 4th and 5th, is chain 3 space that we're going to skip for the first for round 20. Okay, so next, after you chain 5, skip 3 stitch, 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet into the 4th stitch. Okay, 4th stitch, 1 double crochet. Okay, so this is the only time that we're going to skip 3. So next, chain 2, 1, 2, and skip 2 stitch, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So next, chain 2, 1, 2, and skip 2, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2 stitch, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so go ahead, finish up round 20, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so the pattern is going to be chain 2, skip 2 stitch, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so the skip 3 is only at the first 3 stitch from the beginning. Okay, so go ahead, finish up round 20, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now that you're at the end, let's chain 2 and slip stitch into this stitch right here, the second chain. Okay, so that's how it looks like right now. Okay, so for round 21, we're going to make we're going to start with chain 1. Next, I'm going to make 3 half double crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 half double crochet into this double crochet stitch, sorry, the double crochet stitch. Okay, so 2 half double crochet into the chain 2 space, and 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet, this stitch right here. Okay, so the 3 half double crochet is only at the first gap right here, because from the previous round we chained 3 for this first 3 stitch. Okay, so 3 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet. So next 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet into the double crochet stitch. Next, this is all the chain 2 space. You want to make 2 half double crochet. Okay, 2 half double crochet into every chain 2 space, and 1 half double crochet on the double crochet stitch. Okay, so this is chain 2 space, 2 half double crochet, and 1 half double crochet on the double crochet stitch. Okay, so just go ahead and finish up round 21, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so once you're done with round 21, go ahead and slip stitch, and for round 21 you should have total of 60 stitches as well. Okay, so I'm just going to count and make sure really have 60 stitches. So count, this is the first half double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60. Okay, so 60 stitches for round 21. Okay, now for round 21, start with chain 1. Now we're going to make the shell stitch the same as here, but we're going to do a pointy shell stitch. So first skip 3 stitch, 1 2 3, and we're going to make the shell into the 4th stitch. Okay, we're only going to skip the first 3 stitch, and then the rest we're going to skip 2 stitch only. Okay, so skip 3 stitch, 1 2 3, we're going to make the shell 6 double crochet of shell at the 4th stitch right here. So 1 2 3. Okay, so at the 3rd double crochet you want to chain 3, 1 2 3, and slip stitch, okay, and make another 3 double crochet, 1 2 and 3. Okay, so that's how you get the pointy part there. Next, skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so next we're going to repeat the same as this stitch right here. Skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and then we're going to make 6 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 2 3, and then chain 3, 1 2 3, slip stitch, and another 3 double crochet. Okay, so now this is optional. You can do it without this pointy part right here. You can just go ahead and make all double crochet without the chain 3. Okay, so it's really optional. You can do it with the pointy part or without the pointy part. Okay, if you don't want to do the pointy part, just skip the chain 3 and slip stitch. Okay, so next skip 2, 1 2, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Next we're going to do 3 double crochet, skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and 6 double crochet, 1 2 3. Now chain 3, 1 2 3, slip stitch, and another 3 double crochet into the same stitch, 1 2 and 3. Next skip 2, 1 2, and 1 single crochet. So just repeat skip 2, single crochet, skip 2, and do the shell stitch. So you can do it with or without the chain 3 right here. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 22, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now once you're done making the last shell, you should have only 2 stitch left. So go ahead and slip stitch into the chain 1 space from the early of the round. Now chain 1 to secure stitch, and we're going to cut the yarn. So this is how it looks like. looks like a pineapple. Okay, so next weave in the ends. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the lining for the bag. So if you use the fat quarter yarn, you'll have all this line. So to measure the base, just going to do it like that and get your tape measure, and from the center till the last row of increase, the fifth row, 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, 5, the fifth row, fifth round. From the center there's 3 inches, but you want to cut the yarn about 3.5 inches. Okay, now I'm just going to cut these 4 square. Okay, so we're going to use this and fold it to half. I'm just going to fold it so I can cut it easily. Okay, so from this corner you want to count 3.5 inches. Okay, so it's right here. Okay. Mm, 3.5. Okay, so you're gonna cut from here until there. Okay, now open it, and there you have the circle for the lining. So you can see there's 3.5 inches wide, because we need to fold and sew for the base and the side for the bag. Okay, now get the other piece of the yarn, sorry, the fabric, and you want to measure your bag. Okay, I'm just going to measure from right here. I'm just going to put a string to mark my end, my beginning and end for the measurement. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. Okay, so I get total of the circumference of 21 inches, but you want to cut the fabric 1 inch extra, so I'm going to measure 21 inches for the fabric. Okay, so this is just to be safe. It's better for it to be extra fabric rather than less fabric. Okay, so also you want to measure from the round 6 right here until round 19. So from round 6 you have about 7 inches, but you want to cut 7.5 inches. Okay, next we're going to make 2 chain string. Okay, so I made 1. This is 26 inches, so you need 2 of those. Okay, now you have 2 string, chain string, 26 inches. So now we're just going to put in here. So you don't have to use crochet hook, you can just use your finger. Okay, so we go in. Just continue doing until you reach the other end of the string. Okay, so like that. Now you tie it together. Okay, so this part is secure. Now we go to starting this end, because the first string we start from and start and end here. Now we're gonna start right here. Okay, so it's good. Okay, so just go in and out the double crochet space. There you have it. This is how I crochet this drawstring bag using the shell stitch and the double crochet stitch. I do hope you find my tutorial easy to follow. If you do have any question, leave me your question at the comment section down below. And share and like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That way you won't miss any of my future uploads. Okay, also follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. For now, take care everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!